Hey, so this is a Duke Nukem map that I made featuring the deck plans of the Traveler pen and paper role-playing game, and the ship is the Scout class Type S Scout ship. So I always want to be able to walk around this ship, and I did so using Duke Nukem 3D. Initially I made it as part of Doom. I did a mod for Doom back in the 90s, and then when Duke Nukem came out I ported it over to Duke Nukem 3D. So FYI, I'm in God mode because I haven't played this game in so long. Also, this is using the eDuke 32 conversion that allows you to play it easily on modern gaming systems, so it's in like super high res. And also, I guess I don't remember how the controls work. Okay. Whoa. So, you're going to start to see some of the architecture from the original ship. You can see we started off in one of the engineering rooms, made our way into the common room, and this is the hallway that leads to the cabins. Kind of made this like the alien Nostromo kitchen area, you know, with the screens on top. My little thing. That's weird. Need the blue key. Blue key is important. First aid would be good if we weren't cheating. Armor. Okay, so if you're familiar with the Traveler game, you're probably already seeing some of the familiar deck plans with the 4 cabins, and I always thought that was cool to look at. So we're in this hallway here. Here's where the cockpit would be, but of course it's locked. The other cool thing about this ship was that it had 3 levels, if you recall. We need a blue key. Alright, so this is the air raft area, where you can get into this like space car and fly around on your planet in the game. So I put that in there. And this will be the engine room. So before we get there, Duke Nukem does allow you to make multi-level structures and ships. It uses a transporter technology, much like Doom, but it lets you disguise it as an elevator. So, going up to one of the cargo areas here.
Come get some.
I'm
gonna put the smack dab on your ass.
Yeah, he's always great with the rough parts of This is just more engineering stuff. I think this is the top of the Cool, it is cool. Alright, I don't know if this was... Oops. There are certain screens that you could actually look at what's going on. So you can already see this is one of the decks. Alright, let's go down to the bottom deck. Get back to the elevator. Yeah, Duke wasn't great at making 3-level elevators, so you have to kind of do a little bit more. I got you. Super security screen. So this is kind of a cool thing. I added specifically for Duke Nukem, because Duke Nukem would allow you to make slanted surfaces where Doom would not. Everything was orthogonal in Doom, at least vertically. So I was able to make the outline of the ship, which is the familiar wedge-shaped ship, kind of look like a Star Destroyer. So I guess we're going down there. And there's kind of this like, yeah. So the elevator takes you down to the underspace. It's not as challenging as I would like. Why are we down here? So again, you could see this kind of unique to Duke Nukem 3D. You could see the actual ship. Back in the days before there was Star Citizen or Elite Dangerous, this was pretty cool. I'm talking like 1996. Not so impressive today. Anyway, I don't want to carry this around. Yellow key will come in handy, no doubt. Alright. Get back on board. Okay. Is there something else? Ammo crates. Okay. So here's where we are so far. Still can't get in here because this needs the red key, which is always like the last key you get in these games. Let's see how the engineering section panned out. Crouch, I gotta do that. Control. Doesn't help much, does it?
Cool.
Yep, got the rocket launcher. That's the steam here. So again, so if you're familiar with the original deck plans from the role-playing game, this was the engine space with the little engines, which I used to do Nukem textures. I thought they were pretty cool for spaceships. And then we're out of it, right? So I had a double airlock panel. Now you need 2 airlocks, right? You need one door and then one base door. So then I had to make a base for it to be in. Otherwise it was kind of small. Very cool. Okay. So there's all kinds of trick sections. I just want to show you one thing here. That in honor of Duke Nukem, we made an extra area to have another ship in it. Sort of, oops. Do this. So this was another traveler ship in the middle of this little area. How do I do that? Am I out of ammo? Yes, I am.
What's the difference?
Okay. I love Duke. Alright. What are you looking at here? Alright. Alright, I'll go back to the gun. Oh. Super health things. What do I need? Let me give myself enough ammo for some of this stuff. This one's got lots of... Okay. Bit. So yeah. Kind of crude but effective. Looks kind of cool. So this was a transport sublight ship that might be attached to another ship, or it was something that would shuttle you to and from the surface like a space shuttle. No warp drive. Okay, that's what I wanted to show you there. Now, if we want to get into the cockpit of the main ship, we have to go through these. I like how the map gets overlaid in this game. Right, this was it. So somewhere, that bridge is there. I don't remember. Oh, this guy.
Piece of cake.
Yeah, it's a piece of cake. How did I do that? Oh, I remember what I did. There was I forgot there was another part. Gotta get the bridge extended, you know? It's all about finding switches that don't belong anyplace and flipping them. Okay. Here we go. Here's where I put the switch. Why? Because I could. I like that. Alright, so... Here we go, Duke running around. What was the outside view for Duke? F7, yeah, F7. Duke's running around. Gonna run around, get the red key. Oh, look, the bridge is extended here. Alright, move back inside. Alright. Any more guns that are not that gun? I did not do a good job with this. Alright, well, anyway. Knew that would come in handy. Here we go. This is my Doom tower. You can tell this is the typical Doom architecture. You know, big tower. When I pick up this card. Should probably get up another guy. Alright, here we go. Pick up the red key. Oh, look! Brain monsters. Yeah. That looks perfectly good for me. No, no fucking. I thought there were some creepy monsters in this game. Right, okay. There's another guy over there. Maybe we should back. Kicking something. Let's get out of here. Bring it back. Let's try a different exit. Alright. There's a secret area. Alright. There it was. Bring it back to our spaceship. Our ship. Let me get to the cockpit. You're not dead. So the cockpit of the Type S Scout. If you ever want to walk around on that. And kind of looks a little bit like the Eagle transporter from Space 1999. You can end the level here if you wanted to. A little bit HAL. Little HAL 9000 there. So the avionics suite. You can just stroll around and enjoy your ship. Now, you're probably asking, why is Duke so short? And I think there was like probably a lot of good reasons for that, but I don't think the scaling between Doom, where I originally laid out all the vertices, and Duke Nukem is exactly the same. Also, when you're in the editor for Duke 3D, the build engine, Duke actually looks taller. So the avatar that they put in for him makes it seem like the set is smaller compared to him, and then when you get in the game, turns out he's kind of tiny, like Kitty Duke. But anyway, let's end it all. This DC remains.
Gonna rip him a new one.